after work, I'd drive that old Ford home, past the cattle fields and windmills, down roads I'd always known. And every time I reached the hill, just outside our little town, I'd see her porch light shining bright, like heaven calling me around. She'd be waiting by the screen door, with a smile that warmed my soul. After a week of sweat and labor, she somehow made me whole. Sweet tea on the porch swing, watching the Texas sunset fall. Those simple moments side by side meant more than all at all. The porch light never went out, through the good times and the drought, through every storm and every year. That light was always there, a beacon in the darkest night, guiding this old cowboy ride. No matter what life was about, the porch light never went out. We weathered hard and troubled years, when money sometimes ran thin, but somehow love kept carrying us, again and again and again. The babies grew and moved away, chasing dreams beyond our town. Yet every Christmas they'd come home, when that old light could still be found. Now she's rocking gently beside me, both of us a little slow, watching grandchildren run and laugh like their parents long ago. The stars still shine above our farm, the crickets sing the same old song, and that porch light keeps glowing bright, just like it's all along. The porch light never went out, through the good times and the drought, through every storm and every year. That light was always there, a beacon in the darkest night, guiding this old cowboy ride. No matter what life was about, the porch light never went out. One day when my ride is over and the Lord calls me away, I know she'll leave that light on until we meet again. porch light never went out. That's what true love's all about. Not grand words or diamonds bright, just standing by through every night. And if folks ask what carried us through every twist and turn, I'll point toward that shining light and all the lessons learned. The porch light never went out. No, the porch light never went out. Still shining across the Texas night, like the love of my life forever. Forever.
There's an old wooden church outside of town, standing where it's always stood. Through storms and seasons, joy and sorrow, watching over the neighborhood. The paint is worn, the bell is weathered, but it still rings every Sunday morn, calling folks together, just like the day that I was born. That's where Mama sang in the choir, and Daddy bowed his head to pray, where Grandpa taught us life's true value in the quiet country way, where weddings filled the room with laughter, and babies took their first small steps, and neighbors stood beside each other when hard times put faith to the test. The old wooden church still stands like an anchor in shifting sands, holding memories through the years, through celebrations and through tears. Though the world keeps moving fast, some things are built to last, and a piece of my heart remains in the old wooden church. I stood there when I married Sarah on a bright July afternoon. The sunlight danced across the windows as we promised forever to. Years later we baptized our children right where our parents once stood, passing down the same old values the way every family should. Now my hair is turning silver, and my steps aren't quite as strong, but every Sunday when that bell rings, it feels like coming home. I see familiar faces smiling, though some now live beyond this life. And somehow in those quiet moments, everything feels right. can take so many things, but faith somehow remains, like the roots beneath an old oak tree, holding steady through the rain. The old wooden church still stands, blessing generations with loving hands, through every joy and every loss, guided by a higher cause. And when my journey reaches its end, that's where my thoughts will start again, at the place that helped me learn what really matters in this world. The bell still rings, and faith still lives. Every morning before sunrise, Daddy fired up that old Ford truck. The coffee steamed inside a thermos, and the radio came alive with luck. The station crackled through the speaker, somewhere beyond the county line, playing songs about love and heartache, for folks living simple lives. I was just a boy beside him, watching dawn break across the land, learning lessons from country singers and the calluses on his hands. Summer nights felt never-ending, back when life moved nice and slow. Screen doors slammed and children laughed beneath the moon's familiar glow. Mama hummed along while cooking, Grandma rocked on the porch swing, and every song upon that radio made our little house sing. The neighbors gathered every Friday, sharing stories after dark, and those melodies became memories that still live inside my heart. Like the last song on the AM radio, some things never truly fade, though the years keep rolling onward, and the world has changed its ways. I still hear those voices calling through the static, soft and low, like the last song on the AM radio from long ago. I met my sweetheart at a dance hall when I was 23. The jukebox played a slow love ballad as she shared a dance with me. We built a life on faith and patience, raised our children on honest ground, and somehow every precious memory still has country music in the background. The harvest moons and Christmas mornings, the birthdays and the tears, all seem tied to old familiar songs that carried us through the years. Now my grandchildren ask me questions about the world back in those days, and I tell them happiness was simple in 1,000 little ways. Like the last song on the AM radio, some things never truly fade, though the years keep rolling onward and the world has changed its ways. I still hear those voices calling through the static, soft and low, like the last song on the AM radio from long ago. I met my sweetheart at a dance hall when I was 23. The jukebox played a slow love ballad as she shared a dance with me. We built a life on faith and patience, raised our children on honest ground, and somehow every precious memory still has country music in the background. The harvest moons and Christmas mornings, the birthdays and the tears, all seem tied to old familiar songs that carried us through the years. I was just a boy beside him, watching dawn break across the land, learning lessons from country singers and the calluses on his hands. Every morning before sunrise, Daddy fired up that old Ford truck. The coffee steamed.
There's an old wooden church outside of town, standing where it's always stood. Through storms and seasons, joy and sorrow, watching over the neighborhood. The paint is worn, the bell is weathered, but it still rings every Sunday morn, calling folks together just like the day that I was born. That's where Mama sang in the choir, and Daddy bowed his head to pray, where Grandpa taught us life's true value in the quiet country way, where weddings fill the room with laughter, and babies took their first small steps, and neighbors stood beside each other when hard times put faith to the test. The old wooden church still stands like an anchor in shifting sands, holding memories through the years, through celebrations and through tears. Though the world keeps moving fast, some things are built to last, and a piece of my heart remains in the old wooden church. I stood there when I married Sarah on a bright July afternoon. The sunlight danced across the windows as we promised forever to. Years later we baptized our children right where our parents once stood, passing down the same old values, the way every family should. Now my hair is turning silver, and my steps aren't quite as strong, but every Sunday when that bell rings, it feels like coming home. I see familiar faces smiling, though some now live beyond this life, and somehow in those quiet moments everything feels right. Time can take so many things, but faith somehow remains, like the roots beneath an old oak tree, holding steady through the rain. The old wooden church still stands, blessing generations with loving hands, through every joy and every loss, guided by a higher cause. And when my journey reaches its end, that's where my thoughts will start again, at the place that helped me learn what really matters in this world. The bell still rings, and faith still lives. I was 18, wild and restless, working cattle on my daddy's spread, dreaming of rodeos in distant places, with 1,000 miles inside my head. Then one Sunday after church, beneath the Texas summer sky, I saw her standing near the red oak tree, and Lord, she caught my eye. Her smile was soft as morning sunlight, her eyes were deep as a river runs, and every cowboy in the county knew she was the prettiest one. I'd ride 10 miles just to see her, after working till the daylight died. We'd sit together by the creek bank, watching fireflies in the night. She talked about her little farmhouse, with children running through the yard. I talked about cattle and open ranges, and loving her with all my heart. She waited by the red oak tree every Friday night for me, while the stars hung low above Texas land. She'd take my weathered hand. The years have come, the years have gone, but her sweet love still carries on. She's still the girl I always see, waiting by the red oak tree. We married in a white church chapel in the spring of '64. Mama cried and Daddy smiled like I'd never seen before. We bought a little ranch together near the river west of town, built our dreams one board at a time. On that red Texas ground, there were years when rain refused to fall, and money got mighty thin, but she never once stopped believing we'd find our way again. She stood beside me through every struggle, every loss and every fear, and somehow made the hard days easier just by being near. Now our grandchildren run those pastures just like their parents used to do. And when they ask about true love, I point them straight to you. She waited by the red oak tree and built a lifetime here with me, through every season and every mile.
but one thing stays the same for me. She's still the girl I'll always see, waiting by the red oak tree. The sun goes down beyond the plains, and she's still waiting there.
There's a yellow house on Willow Creek, just outside our little town, where the porch swing moves with the evening breeze, and the sun sinks slowly down. That's where she and I started living back in 1968, with a second-hand truck and borrowed tools and a whole lot of faith. The roof leaked every time it rained, the paint was peeling too, but every room felt rich somehow, because every room held you. We filled those walls with laughter, family pictures and dreams, and somehow life became much better than either one had seen. In the yellow house on Willow Creek, love grew strong and life grew sweet. We raised our babies, chased our dreams, and learned what forever means. Though the world changed endlessly, that little house remembered me. Every lesson, every heartbeat, Saturday nights we'd sit outside, listening to the radio, the same old country songs we'd loved 30 years ago. The kids would dance across the yard while the crickets sang along, and we'd hold each other close as the Texas night rolled on. Now the children have children, and the years move faster still, but every Christmas they come home driving over that old hill. The house is older now, and so are you and I, but every time I look at you, I still see that young bride. The world may chase what's shiny and forget the simple things, but happiness was always here in the life that love can bring. In the yellow house on Willow Creek, love grew strong, life grew sweet. Through every joy and every tear, you stood beside me year by year. When my final sunset comes and my work on earth is done, I'll thank the Lord for letting me porch light glows, the creek still flows, and our story carries on. Harvest moon was rising slowly over fields of amber grain, just like it had 1,000 times, across sunshine and rain. I sat beside the old barn door, watching shadows stretch and grow, thinking about the life I've lived and the people I have known. The wind carried scents of autumn through the cooling evening air, and suddenly I felt surrounded by memories everywhere. I remembered Grandpa's stories about the war and harder days, how he taught us to stay grateful and never lose our way. I remembered Mama singing while hanging clothes outside, and Daddy's dusty work boots standing by the door each night. I remembered my first sweetheart, the dance hall, and our first kiss, and all the little moments that became a life like this. The harvest moon remembers every laugh and every tear, every promise made in youth, and every precious year. Though people come and people go, and seasons pass us by, the harvest moon remembers beneath the Texas sky. The old friends who shared my journey, some have already gone ahead, but when I see that moon above, I think of words they said. The fishing trips, the county fairs, the church picnics every spring, the little pieces of ordinary life that turned out to mean everything. Now my grandchildren sit beside me, listen to stories from the past, and I pray they'll learn the secret that real treasures always last. Not in money or possessions, but in people that you love, the memories you leave behind when you're finally called above. Life moves faster than we realize, like a train beyond the bend. One day you're young and chasing dreams, the next you're looking back again.
The harvest moon remembers the roads we traveled through, the love we gave, the faith we kept, and every dream pursued. And when I'm gone, that moon will shine on generations still to come, telling them our story long after this old cowboy's done. The harvest moon remembers, and so do I.
There's a little house beyond the creek, hidden by a row of pines, where life unfolded slowly, one season at a time. The paint was white when we first bought it, back in 1969, and every board was built with hope, every nail held a dream of mine. The roof leaked during thunderstorms, the porch leaned slightly to one side, but none of that seemed important with my young bride by my side. The babies came in quick succession, bringing joy into our days. Tiny footsteps down the hallway, and toys left everywhere. Mama planted roses by the fence, Daddy planted corn behind the barn, and somehow those simple things wrapped our lives in warmth. Every supper gathered family around a worn oak tabletop. Nobody looked at clocks back then, nobody seemed in such a rush. In the little house beyond the creek, we found everything we'd need. Love was measured by devotion, not by things money could bring. Though the years have drifted by like clouds across the Texas sky, my heart still finds its way back home to the little house beyond the creek. The children grew and moved away, chasing dreams in distant towns, leaving quiet in the bedrooms where laughter once was found. But every Thanksgiving and Christmas, the driveway fills once more with grandchildren carrying memories through that familiar front door.
creek still flows, and so do the memories.
It was the summer of 1967, when life moved slower down our way. The screen door slammed from morning till supper, and kids stayed outside all day. Daddy worked the fields from sunrise, Mama hung clothes out on the line, and every evening the whole family gathered when the church bells marked the time. The old Ford radio played country favorites while dust rolled off the county road. Folks waved at every passing neighbor, no matter where they had to go. Back then nobody locked their doors. Trust was stronger than steel, and the little things we took for granted were the things that mattered for real. Oh, the summer of 1967 still lives somewhere inside my heart. Baseball games in front, porch laughter, before the world grew so far apart. The years keep rolling like the river, but those memories never fade. I'd give anything to spend one more day in the summer of 1967. Saturday nights meant county dances, and Sunday mornings meant prayer. Grandpa told stories on the front porch as the evening cooled the air. Young love bloomed beneath the moonlight along the creek behind the farm. Back when forever seemed forever, and life felt safe and warm. Now the old barn leans a little farther, and many friends have passed away. The roads look different than they used to, but the memories still remain. Sometimes when the sunset hits just right, I can almost hear them call, the voices of the ones I loved, like they never left at all. Funny how the heart remembers the little things the most. A family meal, a simple smile, and the people we miss the most. Oh, the summer of 1967 still shines brighter than
summer of 1967 never really went away. Just beyond the sunset, those memories remain.
It was 1963, the hottest summer I can remember. The county fair came back to town, bringing laughter through September. I was 20 and full of plans, riding high and feeling free. Then I saw her by the Ferris wheel, and she changed everything for me. She wore blue jeans and a white blouse with ribbons in her golden hair. Everybody noticed when she smiled, she lit up the evening air. I gathered courage, walked her way, my heart racing wild and fast. One simple dance beneath those lights started a love built to last. She was the girl at the county fair, the prettiest thing I'd ever seen there. With stars above and music below, she stole this cowboy's heart long ago. Years keep passing, seasons fly, still see that sparkle in her eyes. Every memory takes me there, to the girl at the county fair. We spent our evenings by the lake, talking till the morning light, dreaming about the life we'd build, holding each other tight. A little house outside of town, a front porch facing west. Nothing fancy, nothing grand, just the life we love best. Now our children have children too. The years rolled by somehow, but every time she laughs at me, I see that young girl now. The Ferris wheel is long gone, the fairgrounds mostly changed, but love like ours survives the years and somehow stays the same. She was the girl at the county fair, the prettiest thing I'd ever seen there. With stars above and music below, she stole this cowboy's heart long ago. Years keep passing, seasons fly, still see that sparkle in her eyes. Every memory takes me there, to the girl at the county fair. People spend their whole lives searching for what I found that summer night. A hand to hold through every season, and a love that feels so right. She was the girl at the county fair, the answer to every prayer. And if I could live my life again, I'd find her right back there by the Ferris wheel beneath the sky, where forever first began. She'll always be the reason why I'm still a lucky man.
day's work is finally over. The cattle have all settled down. The sun hangs low across the pasture, casting shadows on the ground. I pull up my old rocking chair and watch the evening settle in, the same way I've done for decades, as another night begins. The grandchildren were here this weekend, running wild across the yard, leaving laughter in every corner and muddy footprints on my heart. Now the house is quiet again, just the crickets and the breeze, and the memories of a lifetime floating softly through the trees. Give me one more evening on the porch, one more sunset in the sky, one more chance to count my blessings as the day goes drifting by. I've never needed wealth or glory to know how rich I've been. Just one more evening on the porch with the life I've lived. I remember being young and restless, thinking happiness was somewhere else, chasing dreams across the highways, trying to prove myself. But funny how the years can teach you what really matters in the end. It's not the places that you travel, it's the people who remain. The old dog sleeps beside my chair, the same spot every night, and the moon begins its climb above the Texas countryside. I think about the roads I've traveled and all the miles behind, and thank the Lord for every blessing He's placed within my life. Some folks spend forever searching for things they'll never find, but everything I ever needed was here the whole darn time. Give me one more evening on the porch, one more starry country night, one more chance to sit and wonder at this simple, beautiful life. And when the final sunset finds me and my work on earth is through, I'll be grateful for every evening
brought me here to you. The porch light glows, the stars shine bright, and another beautiful memory begins.
Every Saturday after chores were done and the setting sun painted the western sky, the town would gather at Miller's Hall, where the music played until midnight. Cowboys lined the walls with grins, farm girls laughed with their friends, and somewhere between the fiddle and steel, a young man's future would begin. I saw her standing near the jukebox glow, wearing a red dress Mama had sewn, the prettiest girl in all of Texas, and somehow standing there alone. I tipped my hat and asked her gently, would you care to dance with me? She smiled and said she'd love to, and that changed everything. Saturday night at Miller's Dance Hall, that's where I gave my heart and all, spinning slow beneath the lantern light, holding her close all through the night. The music faded years ago, but one thing I still know, love first found me standing tall. Saturday night at Miller's Dance Hall. For years we'd return every weekend, even after we became husband and wife, sharing dances between hard work and the struggles of everyday life. When money was tight and times were rough, one dance was always enough to remind us what really mattered when life became a little tough. The hall eventually closed its doors, the old building stands no more, but every time I hear a fiddle play, I'm right back there on that floor, young and hopeful, with her in my arms, thinking life couldn't get much better. Funny thing is, after all these years, it somehow did. Some memories fade like old photographs, but others stay crystal clear, and every note from a country song still brings those nights right here. Saturday night at Miller's Dance Hall still echoes through my heart and soul. The lights are gone, the band moved on, but our love remains strong. And if heaven has a dance floor waiting beyond these stars, I'll find her there once more. Saturday night at Miller's Dance Hall. The fiddle still plays in my memory.
little house beyond the creek, hidden by a row of pines, where life unfolded slowly, one season at a time. The paint was white when we first bought it, back in 1969. And every board was built with hope, every nail held a dream of mine. The roof leaked during thunderstorms, the porch leaned slightly to one side, but none of that seemed important with my young bride by my side. The babies came in quick succession, bringing joy into our days. Tiny footsteps down the hallway, and toys left everywhere. Mama planted roses by the fence, Daddy planted corn behind the barn, and somehow those simple things wrapped our lives in warmth. Every supper gathered family around a worn oak tabletop. Nobody looked at clocks back then, nobody seemed in such a rush. In the little house beyond the creek, we found everything we'd need. Love was measured by devotion, not by things money could bring. Though the years have drifted by like clouds across the Texas sky, my heart still finds its way back home to the little house beyond the creek. The children grew and moved away, chasing dreams in distant towns, leaving quiet in the bedrooms where laughter once was found. But every Thanksgiving and Christmas, the driveway fills once more with grandchildren carrying memories through that familiar front door. Funny how the smallest places can hold the biggest parts of life. Every corner tells a story of joy, sacrifice, and time. In the little house beyond the creek, our story still repeats, generation after generation, gathering where love runs deep. And when my final day arrives and the Lord calls me home, the part of me will stay forever in that little house beyond the creek. The creek still flows, and so do the memories. porch swing hanging out front, beneath the giant pecan tree. It's been there since the summer you first came home with me. The paint has faded over time, the chains don't shine like they used to, but every creak and every mark reminds me somehow of you. We spent countless evenings there, watching thunderstorms roll across the plains, talking about our hopes and dreams, and dancing through the rain. The children would fall asleep inside while we'd stay out a little longer, listening to crickets and distant trains, as our love kept growing stronger. On the porch swing by the pecan tree, that's where life happened for you and me. No fancy places, no bright city lights, just Texas stars and summer nights. And after all these years, I see the best parts of my memory still living there so faithfully. On the porch swing by the pecan tree, the years rolled by like tumbleweeds, our hair turned silver, our pace slowed down. The children left to build their lives in places far from town. But every Christmas they come back, bringing grandkids through the gate, and somehow that old porch swing still feels exactly the same. Now we sit there every evening, watching another sunset fade, holding hands like we always have, just thankful for the life we made. Sometimes we don't even speak, we simply watch the sky, because after all these years together, love doesn't need to try. People chase 1,000 things, searching everywhere they roam, but everything I ever needed was right here, all alone. On the porch swing by the pecan tree, you gave the best years of your life to me. Through every storm and every season, you were my strength and my reason. And when the Lord calls me someday and my boots are laid away, part of my heart will always be on the porch swing by the pecan tree. The evening breeze still blows, the old swing still sways, and our love story keeps rocking on. There's an old porch swing hanging out front beneath a giant pecan tree. It's been there since the summer you first came home with me. The paint has faded over time. The chains don't shine like they used to, but every creak and every mark reminds me somehow of you. We spent countless evenings there, watching thunderstorms roll across the plains, talking about our hopes and dreams, and dancing through the rain. The children would fall asleep inside while we'd stay out a little longer, listening to crickets and distant trains, as our love kept growing stronger. On the porch swing by the pecan tree, that's where life happened for you and me. No fancy places, no bright city lights, just Texas stars and summer nights. And after all these years I see the best parts of my memory still living there so faithfully. On the porch swing by the pecan tree. The years rolled by like tumbleweeds. Our hair turned silver, our pace slowed down. The children left to build their lives in places far from town. But every Christmas they come back, bringing grandkids through the gate. And somehow that old porch swing still feels exactly the same. Now we sit there every evening, watching another sunset fade, holding hands like we always have, just thankful for the life we made. Sometimes we don't even speak, we simply watch the sky, because after all these years together, love doesn't need to try. People chase 1,000 things, searching everywhere they roam, but everything I ever needed was right here, all along. On the porch swing by the pecan tree, you gave the best years of your life to me. Through every storm and every season, you were my strength and my reason. And when the Lord calls me someday and my boots are laid away, part of my heart will always be on the porch swing by the pecan tree. The evening breeze still blows, the old swing still sways.
and our love story keeps rocking on.
Every Friday after work, I'd drive that old Ford home, past the cattle fields and windmills, down roads I'd always known. And every time I reached the hill just outside our little town, I'd see her porch light shining bright, like heaven calling me around. She'd be waiting by the screen door with a smile that warmed my soul. After a week of sweat and labor, she somehow made me whole. Sweet tea on the porch swing, watching the Texas sunset fall. Those simple moments side by side meant more than all at all. The porch light never went out through the good times and the drought, through every storm and every year. That light was always there, a beacon in the darkest night, guiding this old cowboy right. No matter what life was about, the porch light never went out. We weathered hard and troubled years, when money sometimes ran thin, but somehow love kept carrying us again and again and again. The babies grew and moved away, chasing dreams beyond our town. Yet every Christmas they'd come home, when that old light could still be found. Now she's rocking gently beside me, both of us a little slow, watching grandchildren run and laugh like their parents long ago. The stars still shine above our farm, the crickets sing the same old song, and that porch light keeps glowing bright, just like it's all alone. The porch light never went out through the good times and the drought, through every storm and every year. That light was always there, a beacon in the darkest night, guiding this old cowboy right. No matter what life was about, the porch light never went out. One day when my ride is over and the Lord calls me away, I know she'll leave that light on until we meet again someday. The porch light never went out, that's what true love's all about.
across the Texas night, like the love of my